Hey, you guys, welcome back. As you know, if you watch this program with any regularity, we love our singers and songwriters. An entire performance in one single person is a special thing to achieve, without a doubt. This evening, we are so very pleased to be welcoming an artist who is here from all the way in New Jersey by way of Maine, we must note. Maine needs to be mentioned. She's here in Park City. She has brought her inimitable voice and wonderful songs. This, with my Mr. Buddy, is Emily Barnes. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Thanks for having me.
So good to see you. You guys are so cute.
Yeah,
Congratulations on your new dog.
Thank you. I never thought I'd be coming to Utah and going home with a tour companion, but here he is.
Well, little buddy, he's been talking about going on tour, just so you know.
He's very excited.
It's not completely a surprise to me. I mean, I'm a little disappointed.
You sad because this is, yeah. Well, I'm not sad. I'm very happy. I got the good end of the deal here.
You did. So you made a big long drive all the way from Jersey to here to us in Park City. That's crazy. How was it?
Beautiful. Just absolutely incredible.
Good old America.
Yes. We live in a gorgeous country.
And you're in the process of bringing your music to the Western United States.
Yes, that's
in a permanent way.
That is my very short-term goal. And it's I have some more tours to finish up, but once that happens, yes, I'm going to be heading west. No more East Coast for me.
Good for you. And have you toured out west yet at all? Played selected shows or anything?
I played some shows in Colorado. I'm heading to California, Oregon, and Washington State as well.
Excellent.
So, and Park City right now.
So nice of you to include us. Talk a little bit, if you would, about your experience with your voice, because it's very special. And
thank you.
Absolutely, we have many talented people that come here, but certain people have a certain thing that's inimitable. And did you always have that voice?
I want to say no. Like anything else, time and practice makes everything change, and the more you do it. My voice was a lot higher when I was younger than it is now. It was always kind of similar, but it had a stronger accent that people couldn't understand what I was saying, so I had to work on it a little bit, but I was always a singer first, so that was something that definitely wasn't difficult for me, but then finding my niche with my songwriting was, I think, when it became less like something else that you would hear and more just myself.
Your own thing.
Right.
And talk a little bit about that process, because you were talking about some of your early songwriting efforts and that kind of thing. And again, I mean, these are unique. I don't want to say unusual, but they're not songs I've heard before.
Oh, thank you.
Talk a little bit about the journey of songwriting, about changing and writing about different things in that experience.
Yeah, well, I think when you start playing music young, I started playing when I was performing out when I was 16.
Wow.
That's a really impressionable age. You haven't seen a lot. You're not old enough to really make your own decisions. It's whatever your parents allow you to do.
Right.
So through the process of life and getting older, you start finding your own person. And so I think that really affects songwriting a lot, life experiences, for me at least. I can't speak for everybody when I say that, but for me, just I harvest a lot of my songwriting topics from traveling, from everyday life, not from what I think other people want to hear, I guess. I kind of gave up that notion because it can make you really stop loving what you do. So I write songs to heal myself first, because I think if they help me in some way or teach me some kind of lesson and I need to write it, that it probably will do that for somebody else too.
Right.
And
that's a trust as a songwriter.
Yes, I think if you go around, if anybody does anything in life in hopes of pleasing other people, they just lose part of themselves. And I think it's really important in all areas of life to just embrace what makes you unique and different. So that's what I had to really learn to do with my songwriting, because it's not what everybody else is doing. It's not me. It's kind of its own genre, its own style and thing. And I learned that that's okay. It's just that's what I do.
Absolutely. And that is not inconsequentially what you need as a business person musician. Is
Absolutely.
something different for everyone.
Yes.
That's great. So you're continuing the West Coast swing, and then just one more tour back east, and then you're
And then I'm going to be
a Westerner.
trying it. Yes, I'm going to try it. Dip my toe in. I mean, I'll still be touring. It's not. I will definitely. Anywhere I go, I will always leave. Because that's just the nature of the job.
Right,
that
of
we
course,
do
of course.
as performers. But
the troubadour has to be a
Yes.
wanderer, without a doubt.
yes, and I will be back on the East Coast. I mean, that's where I learned everything I know up until
Sure,
this point.
sure.
My family lives up there, and but I'm definitely going to be heading west. I fell in love.
Awesome.
I don't think anyone can come here and not do that.
It's kind of true. I was thinking about the fact that it's now officially been a really long time since I lived on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's really, I was in Colorado for a week and I cried leaving. I was like, do I really have to keep going? Because it felt like home. It just was when you arrive somewhere that feels, and that doesn't mean it's going to be that way forever, and I know that because
Sure,
I've
sure.
gone a lot of places, but I think when you get that feeling, you should really go for it and just try it. The worst thing that happens is you just go back where you came from. I mean,
Of course.
you know.
I don't think
It's not
that's
too
going to
bad.
happen.
I don't think so either.
That's sad.
I hope
Hey,
not.
let's do social media.
Okay, social media. So
Ms. Barnes.
you can find me at emilybarnesmusic.com
Okay.
or facebook.com/emilybarnesmusic. And all my other small accounts like Instagram and Twitter and that kind of stuff are linked there, which I don't really use very much. They're usually just automated, so
Takes care of itself.
check the website. That's a little more fun and fresh and
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
the
You can
place to start.
Yes.
And besides, you're busy writing the songs.
Yes. But I also do like a monthly newsletter.
Oh, great.
When I say monthly, I use that term loosely. Like when I have something relevant to send, there's a newsletter on there that you can sign up for via your email on my website that does not get spammed by me, but you'll get sometimes a free gift, like a free song that you can
Nice.
download and things like that. So, and it's the best way to find out where I'm going to be, because last minute things always get sent out to your area, wherever you live. So,
Excellent.
by state.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for
nice
having
to meet
me.
you.
It was
Wonderful
lovely meeting you as
songs.
well. Thank you.
And have a wonderful, safe time on the road.
Thank you.
And since you're going to be out west, we'll see you sooner than we would if you were all the way back
Absolutely.
on the East Coast.
Couple
Thanks, Emily.
months. Thank you.
There you have it, Emily Barnes. Go to the website to start, emilybarnesmusic.com. All of the information about her upcoming dates, records, etc. This fine artist. We'll be right back.